Uh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Episode 31, now we in the Cypher. Episode 31, now we in the Cypher. Episode 31, now we in the Cypher. So let's go look for Pokemon outside, bruh. Let's get our phones and we'll follow all the Pokemon. Fucking Pokemon. In the motherfucking Cypher, I gotta go look for Pokemon, man. Nah, man. Nah, babe. I'm by myself today. As you can see, it's me, myself, and irony. Whatever the fuck that means. Yo, you heard my Pokemon freestyle? What you know about it, bruh? What you know about the fucking Pokemon, man? Yo, no, seriously. Episode 31. It's in the motherfucking Cypher with CypherCircuit.com's own original video audio podcast. I am the host with the most, and there is no kid with the nose, cause Tabs is not fucking here. Yo, Taboo's got the illest job on the planet when it comes to this show. I tell you what, Tabs. You really do. You got a good fucking gig, you know? You're out in the field reporting. Whatever you do, I don't know what the fuck you do anymore. I don't know. All I know is I'm here all by myself. So what does that mean for you, the viewer and the listener? It means it's going to be a fantastic time. It's going to be me sharing the mic with my psychosis, which is always going to equal good fucking times. So as you heard in the opening freestyle, like I normally do, I mentioned one of my many new passions, Pokemon Go. Nah, bae. I don't fucking Pokemon, alright? For many fucking reasons. Let's talk about this Pokemon. Since all of the race war shit they tried to start on us through social media and have everybody go at each other's throats last week, this week is Pokemon Go. Everybody on Facebook is talking about Pokemon Go. I suppose it's a fantastic distraction. But you see people... Like, honestly, like, I take a train every fucking day to Manhattan. I drive to the train station. So my daily commute is get up 4 o'clock in the morning, get on a train, get to Manhattan. As early as 5:30 in the fucking morning, when I get into Manhattan, there's people Pokemon going in the streets of fucking New York City. Pokemon fucking Go at 5:30 in the morning. Okay, now, this is most likely people that have jobs. I don't think, you know, they're on their way to work, whatever. Who am I to judge, right? Now, you know, it's okay. I also saw a woman on the train who was cheating the Pokemon Go because the train moves. The train moves at a slow creep at points, and at points it's flying, the Long Island Railroad. And she's on there fucking, I don't know. I never played the fucking game. It seems like I've seen videos, and she was like throwing little balls at a turtle. Look like a turtle. I don't know. So, I don't know if that's cheating or not by her being on the fucking train and it's moving her around, but she's just going in a straight line, but it appeared that there was like Pokemons off to the side or whatever. I don't know. But, I don't know. This could go any fucking direction. Now, I see people on Facebook like, nobody tells you have to play it. No, you don't have to play Pokemon. It's if you don't want to play it, then shut up. Like, I mean, this is my opinion, but do you realize how utterly ridiculous and how much you're saying about yourself as a grown-up talking about Pokemon Go? Honestly, all it says to me is I have copious amounts of time which I cannot find better use for. I cannot find better use for this time, so I'm going to imaginarily, is that a word? I don't know. Tabs is usually my spell check. He's not here. I'm going to imaginarily chase around fake characters in an imaginary world from my phone. Okay, now that you say it like that, it might, maybe, I don't know. But, like, you know, it might actually register in your head as how fucking stupid it sounds to me. I guess if you're a little kid, fine. But, like, I'm seeing, like, adults on the side of the road, and I don't know why, they have Pokemon shirts on Is this to attract other Pokemon? Somebody tell me. Other, like, Pokemon players? Is this saying, like, oh, well, I have a Pokemon shirt, so let's join Pokemon forces and look for Pokemon? And they're all, I don't mean to be, like, group them into this category, but these are people that look like kind of nerdish, kind of like they haven't got off a couch in years, and now this is bringing them outside, which isn't the worst thing on earth. But I'm friends with this guy on Facebook. He's like 400 fucking pounds, and he says Pokemon is responsible for getting him off the couch and walking around. To me, it's like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man, if not seeing your dick and getting pussy wasn't good enough motivation to stop laying on your living room couch and eating a spackle bucket full of Rocky Road every night, I think chasing imaginary turtles is just the tip of what's an iceberg for what is about to come down the line for your overall mental health. You're about to be on the registry, homie. Limited internet access, random drop-ins from probation officers are probably in your near future, Chubby. You're out there chasing around fucking imaginary turtles with 13 to 15 to 14 fucking year old kids. And all of a sudden you care about being outside. There was no motivating factor in it before, not heart disease, not diabetes. Imaginary turtles got you off the couch. Is it the imaginary turtles? Or is it the prospective sweaty 12-year-old prepubescent fucking ass? I have to question it. I have to question. What is it about the fucking Pokemon? What is it that will get one fat 400-pound 32-year-old man to get off his couch and chase an imaginary fucking Pokemon? Or a fucking Pikachu, whatever the fuck. What is it about it? What do you get? What gratification? What is the motivation? You get points? Do you get points on your phone? Can you cash these points in for money? Food? I don't know. What is the motivation? To say that you have the fucking highest scoring Pokemon? To say that you're the champion ball thrower? I'll throw some balls at a motherfucker for show. And then I was like, I'm thinking, I see the videos, people put up these screenshots of the videos. It's like you're throwing these little egg, like, ball things at the Smeekachus or whatever the fuck they're called. And you got to hit them. So I said on Facebook, I just died 15 fucking, a dozen eggs, whatever, 15, a fuckload's dozen. That's 15, all right? I just made that up. I just died 15 eggs red. I didn't bury them. They're raw eggs. And we're going to go throw them at people hunting for Pokemon. Because that's what we do. Don't judge. Nobody said you have to do it, okay? This is what me and my friends do. We dye eggs red and we throw them at people. Whether you like it or not, okay? That's what we're doing. So, I don't know if you want to join me. My screen name for Eggachu is called Fuck You in the Brown. See you later. Add me up on eggachu.com. Anyway, that's my Pokemon rant. It's not a rant. It's just a psychotic shit that's in my head. So, how's everybody doing? Today's July 16th. It's my best friend growing up, Anthony Sice. It's his birthday. You know what's crazy? Anthony has the same last name as, this is my best friend in the world growing up, has the same last name as my girl's mother. So, like her maiden name. So when I met her and she told me the last name, I was like, no shit, that's my best friend. Like, it was like a sign from God that this was the girl I needed to be with. I don't know. I take things quite literal. Literally is not. Josh, I need you right here, right now. I don't know. I just it took it as a sign. It was like, yes, this is family. This is where I need to be. But anyway, speaking of family, we had to go to a funeral yesterday. My girl's great aunt died. That's never fucking fun, man. It's always sad, but she lived a long life, 99 years old, man. Could you imagine living till 99? That's a celebration in itself, so. But, anyway, so that was in Brooklyn. I had to pick up my son by 6 p.m. I was in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. That's where the family's from. That's where everybody's at. We went out to eat. Actually, really dope restaurant on the water down there, and I had to get back to Long Island. And I don't live like in the depths of Long Island. I live 15 minutes from the city border, okay? Not even 10 without traffic. And it took me 2 hours to get home from Brooklyn to go get my son. I was almost late. I have to pick him up at 6. I was there at 5:51, sweating. Like swamp ass in a suit, like sweating if I was going to be there on time. And it was like, it was close, man. Traffic in New York. That's why I have a beautiful BMW that I barely drive, because I take the train everywhere. Driving in this fucking place is not for me. Like, I don't know, when they designed these roads, was there like 14 people in the town? Like, because you can't, as soon as everybody heads out, it's a parking lot. It's just people parked all over the highway and side streets. You can't go anywhere. It's not fun. It's not fun having to, and then they put in these bus lanes. They killed a lane in Manhattan and made it a bus lane. And, the average person would be like, fuck it, I'm hopping in the bus lane and I'm riding out because there's no cars in that lane. And that's partially the reason why we have so much traffic right now, because nobody could play that lane, feel me? So then you're going to be like, yeah, I want to jump in the bus lane and ride out. But you can't, because they got aerial cameras that'll fucking take a picture of your license plate and send you a ticket for riding in the bus lane. So you're forced with no other choice but to be late and get tickets. Or be a rebel and ride in the bus lane. Take that ticket. Take it. Yeah. So, anyway, some good news on the Phil front. Me and my cousin, I'm going to have my cousin on the show one of these weeks soon, because Taboo is not going to be with us for a couple weeks. He said he got a lot of shit going on. Don't worry. We didn't fucking break up. He's still in the Cypher. He has the liberty to do whatever he wants, because he knows that Phil will be here doing the show, and that's fine. And I talked to him yesterday. He's like, you should just hire someone else. I'm like, no. I don't think you realize. Well, Tabs realizes. I'm very, very antisocial. Not that I don't like people or love my friends, or I have 5 close friends, and I do this shit in the basement of my house, right? So I don't want random people coming to my house. If Tabs comes to my house, regardless, we'll be chilling. Laro comes to my house, regardless, we'll be chilling. Cole, chilling. Everybody, these are my friends, like my real friends in real life. So Mo, even though he's far away now, he's welcome. But there's not a lot of people that I would bring into my house to do this shit. That's about it. Honestly, that is about it. My cousin, like I said, he's family. He could come to my house. So one of these weeks, excuse me, I'm going to have my cousin. Now, you guys don't know my cousin. You never met him. He's a unique character. He's 32, 33. He's like a year younger than me. And we grew up together, man. When we were kids, our grandparents, were a focal point in the family for any Italian family. So we were at Grandma and Grandpa's house. We would get dropped off there by our respective parents, and we would run a fucking wild muck, okay? Now, there was a particular time. See how much time I got. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. My cousin and I should wait till he's here to tell this story, because we'll revisit it again when he's here. We were at my grandmother's. My grandmother lives in Westchester, but really the Bronx. It's Pelham, so it's the 3 minutes away from the Bronx border. Let's fucking face it. Mount Vernon, that whole area over there. If you know where it is, anyway, it's right there. It's the Bronx. My cousin grew up there. I was born there. I lived there as a kid. Moved to Long Island, but I always went back there, whatever, to see my grandmother, hang out with my family. Me and my cousin are there, and we decide we're going to his house, which was a few blocks away, where he lived with his mother. So we went to the house. The mother, my aunt, her friend had been storing a car in the driveway. It was a long driveway. It went down to the end. It was down a hill, right off the side of the Hutchinson Parkway, okay? There's a fucking Beetle. Had to be a 70-something, early 80s Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle. It's in the driveway. And I'm like, yo, what's this? He's like, it's a piece of shit. I was like, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah, let's beat it up with bats. He tells me, let's wreck this shit. Like you see in Streets of Rage or one of them video games. I'm like, bet. And my cousin at the time, even now, he was all into baseball. So he had several baseball bats and all this. We take baseball bats to this motherfucking car, whacking off the mirrors, splashing the fucking windows, the fucking windshield, denting every panel on this fucking car. I had to be 12, 11, 12. He had to be 10. Not whatever. 11, 12. If I was 12, he was 11. We beat the shit out of this car. Every fucking panel on this car was dented, demolished. His mother comes home. Comes down the driveway. Fuck you guys doing? What are you guys doing? From the top. Nah, nothing, just hanging out. She sees the car. I think she might have died and came back to life. She's seen what we did and was like, what the fuck did you do? What the fuck what is wrong? All I remember, she blew her motherfucking top. She fucking lost it, and I was like, what? He told me that we're supposed to be doing this. This is what we could do. And, like, I wasn't, like, stupid. At that age, I should have known that you shouldn't fucking beat the shit out of a car with a bat. But we did it anyway. She dragged him in the fucking house, kicking and screaming. I gotta give you credit, Aunt Vicky. You didn't fuck me up for this. You yelled, obviously. I was catching a little ear beating for it, like him. But she grabbed my cousin, dragged him into the house, and beat the ever-loving shit out of him. Then he had the Ninja Turtles lair. Remember the Ninja Turtles lair and the Ghostbusters figures and Ninja Turtle figures? He had the Ghostbusters, it was like a firehouse, whatever, the Ghostbuster house lair, whatever the fuck. And I just remember her picking this shit up and slamming it on the fucking floor into a million fucking pieces. And it was, I'll never forget this shit. It's burnt into my fucking mind. She broke every fucking toy he had, beat the shit out of him, screaming at the top of her lungs. Then she took us to Dunkin' Donuts for munchkins. So, I don't know. I don't know what lesson I learned from that, but that was that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have my cousin on the fucking... Oh, there's an art to telling stories. I'm gonna have my cousin on the fucking podcast one day, and we're gonna talk about all that shit. But anyway, yeah, me and my cousin run a video production company. It's you see in the beginning and the end of the show, it says Respect Productions. That's our company. We are opening a 4,500 square foot studio in Queens, Steinway Avenue. For anybody that is a serious filmmaker or wants to do music videos, I don't know. If any of you, we're going to work something out with Cypher Circuit where I could get you guys in there for a discounted rate and help you raise the production value of what you do. I mean, it's not, what we're doing it for is mainly film shit. People spend a lot of money to come in and film on a green screen, on an actual real, the studio's 4,500 square feet. The green screen is going to be 100 feet wide. You know what I'm saying? It's huge. So people that are making films or shooting commercials, they need access to that type of real estate to actually get a full film crew in there and film stuff. So it's not really ideal for a lot of people's budgets, but I will work with Cypher Circuit members, get you in there and do something affordable with you to shoot your videos and really raise the production value of what you're doing. And like, 'cause this is stuff that the pros use. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I have everything, director of photography, lighting people, camera packages. I'll try to put something together and make it affordable for cats to come and shoot a video. I don't care if I have to edit it myself, which I really don't have the time to do, but this shit is expensive. I know that the people that I work with aren't really, it's not, they don't have a passion for the hip-hop shit like I do. They have a passion for money. I like money too, but I have a passion to help you guys get further. So if I could put a package together that gets you in there to shoot a video and have it edited for an affordable price, I would love to be able to do that for you. So, yeah, so we signed the lease on the spot, and we're going to begin building it now, soon, like this week. So it's exciting, man, because if any of you do know me in real life, I've honestly been talking about this and putting my mind to it with my cousin for the last 2 years. And we went through a whole succession of events where we found spots and then the landlord wasn't having it, or there was previous tenants that were supposed to be out, then they had to be evicted, and it's just a whole big shit. And none of the spots we found previous to this were anywhere near this spot as far as the capacity of the fucking building. This shit is humongous. So to have a humongous space like this on Steinway Avenue in Queens, Astoria, Queens, a block away from Kaufman Studios, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, film production facilities in New York City, is only the beginning of what's going to happen. This is it just has to be. It has to happen there. It's fantastic. It's the best location, and I can only see fantastic things happen out of that spot. And I really do want to get Cypher Circuit members and Cypher Circuit, the brand, involved in the spot as much as possible, man. You know, as I rise, my people rise with me, man. That's the plan. That's why I'm doing this shit, because what the fuck are we here for? So that's kind of the way you should be thinking about life, too. But don't get it fucked up. It is a business, and my cousin and I are businessmen. We love to help, but it's a business. Gotta talk business. Feel me? Anyway, so the world is ending. Turkey is in a coup. Whatever, coup. That's such a silly word to me. They're trying to overthrow the government over there, and take the army supposedly is taking. Now this is I'm not fact checking. I'm just going off what I read. And apparently the Turkish army wants to overthrow the government, and they're unhappy about something. Somebody fucked somebody's bitch. Something happened. Like, you know, I don't mean to make jokes. If you're a Turkish, I got a good friend that's from Turkey. My actual, my TV ex-wife. Shout out to S and Varan. So I'm not trying to joke, but I don't clearly understand what's happening. All I know is what I read. And then I read that the president or whatever fucking guy who's in charge from Turkey made a statement after he fled the country by jet. He made a statement via FaceTime about what was going on in Turkey. I watched it. I don't speak a lick of Turkish or whatever the fuck their language is called. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but he made a fucking statement via FaceTime. The woman was holding up her phone on whatever their equivalent to CNN was, with the fucking president making a statement on FaceTime. All right. Anyone see Richie? Anyone know why Richie did Bobby Lupo? This is what I'm talking about. I don't know how that fits into the whole equation. It's just stuck in my head. My one of my friends, the guy I work with, he's an older gentleman, 50s, Spanish, Ecuadorian. And he's got a real thick accent. And he was saying that to me the other day. He's like, anyone see Richie? Anyone know why Richie did Bobby Lupo? And I'm like, what the fuck? Because he's like a film buff, but he's from Ecuador. He speaks English as his second language, but he knows all these films like Out for Justice, fucking Scarface, Goodfellas, Casino, all these classic films, and he quotes the lines in them to me because he knows I'm into film shit. And when he said that to me, I had to get past the original accent, because that line is delivered with such a thick accent in that film. To hear it in any other accent, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He kept saying it over. He's like, anyone know why Richie did Bobby Lupo? I'm just like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Then I was on Instagram over the weekend, and somebody posted a meme of whatever his fucking name is, and it said, what is it, Seagal? It said, anyone see Richie? Anyone know why Richie did Bobby Lupo? And I sent it to him, and he writes back, ja 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 ja. That's like the Ecuadorian ha 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 ha. Ja 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 ja. So that was great. That's a great story, Phil. I'll give it a 5. All right. So I watched another video. It was about the Prophet Muhammad and all the predictions he made, and I, quite honestly, I shit in my motherfucking pants, because a lot of it is true. A lot of it has come true, and I don't know too much about the Muslim religion or anything quite like that, but it was a lot of the stuff he said was like, he's like, there'll be just some of the shit that stuck in my head. He was like, people will be tuned into a rectangular box. Okay? Rectangular box, 2 long sides, 2 short sides, and something along the lines of, this will tell them what to do. This will desensitize them to violence. There will be great violence. There'll be in the streets, there'll be people killing each other, and we will be so desensitized to it because of what we see on this little rectangular box, whether it be even like a flat screen TV has the same dimensions as this, like we've seen so much violence, we've seen so much hatred, we've seen so much terrible shit on that box that when it happens to us in real life, we are desensitized to it. He said, young people will amass great wealth, and it showed a picture of Zuckerberg, and it said, people will be making fun, and showed Bill O'Reilly talking and making fun of political situations and other religions, and you know how they have like this satirical fucking type shit where they make jokes. He said people will be doing that. It said generally just everything that's been happening in the complete succession of how it's been happening has already been prophesized, and that shit will, if you watch it, it will open your motherfucking eyes, and you will be like, holy fuck, we are in deep trouble. If you didn't know that already, we are in deep shit, big fucking trouble. So it's some shit you might want to look into. I don't know if just type in I don't know what the fuck it's called. I'll share it. I'll share it on my Facebook if I remember. But it's on Facebook. It's like a thing. It says something about Prophet Muhammad, and just check it out, man. So, man, I watched another video. I just watch, when I'm shitting, I watch videos off YouTube. It was a dude, I don't know if you've ever seen this shit. The dude's name, I know this is like, this is really not a good way to segue into from serious to joke to laughing shit, but hey, that's fucking life. What are you gonna do? Fuck yourself. It was Rich Chigga. Go on YouTube and type Rich Chigga, and let me know how you feel about that. It's a fucking like a young ass looking 16-year-old looking Chinese dude in a pink polo with a fucking fanny pack on, rapping like a gangster, and he's got his squad behind him with guns and just it's hilarious. It's fucking pure comedy gold, and you will laugh your ass off if you watch it, because it's the funniest shit you've seen all day and you didn't even see it yet. So check that out. I'm here to inform that you need to check these things out. That's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to report what I fucking see and just let you know how it go. Hold on. I had to burp. Should I mute that for the audio podcast? No. I'm just gonna let it rock. I'm doing a Cypher tomorrow. B-Shine Cypher. B-Shine Cypher. This would be like the third time my homie Brian hit me up, invited me to do the Cypher, and I wanted to do it every time. It's crazy. Like, you know, my life is real busy and shit goes on. And he was like, yo, Sunday, you doing anything Sunday? And he got me on a day where I was able to do it, and I can't wait to do it. It's gonna be dope. Bringing Taboo with me, and we're gonna go up there and we're gonna fucking murk shit. So I'm excited. It's gonna be out in Brooklyn at what the fuck is the place called? A studio. It's a studio in Brooklyn. Dragon's Lair Studio. So shout out to them. I follow them on Instagram. The studio looks dope. So if you're in New York and you need a place to record your rhymes, check out Dragon's Lair Studio. Aight. And then, I was also, what time is it here? I'm gonna check. I got to keep myself in check because we're going to have a phone visitor today. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, man, I was driving. I went to the bagel store yesterday, and I'm driving, and I saw a sign, and it was on the side of a fucking gas station, and it had 17 spelling errors on it. It was like, we have Dutches, D-U-C-H-E-S. We have coffee, C-O-F-E. We have medicine, M-E-D-E-E-C-I-N-E-E. Like, there was literally every word on the fucking sign was misspelled. Like, how many fucking stupid people have to drop the ball on that sign? Between the person that wrote the idea for the sign, the person that submitted it to the sign company, the person that paid for it, the person that made the sign, the person that hung the sign. Like, you're talking about, this shit's got to go through 10, 15 fucking hands by the time this sign is made and hung and painted, whatever the fuck, before nobody realized that every single fucking word on the sign was spelt wrong. And these people own a business. and they're doing better than you. You're not applying yourself, people. You're not applying yourself, and you should be applying yourself because you ain't shit. So you should work on being shit. All right? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we set up murderthebeat.com as a registration form so producers can submit beats. Murderthebeat.com is something we're going to be doing where you producers can submit your beats for Murder My Beat. Every other week, we are going to add all the beats to the contest page, the same page that we use for the CL Smooth contest, and let people vote for the beat they want to rap over. So we're putting it in your hands, and you're going to tell us what beat we're going to use for Murder the Beat. So go check that out, murderthebeat.com, okay? This week we had a Pay It Forward from Unique Styles. Pay It Forward is where we have one of our members that just chooses to pay it forward and pay for a membership for somebody else that they feel deserves it. So Unique Styles is doing Pay It Forward this week, but it's for producers. Whichever producer wins the Murder the Beat producer contest is going to get a free profile from Unique Styles. So that's dope, okay? If you are somebody that wants to participate in Pay It Forward and put somebody onto Cypher Circuit and get them a profile, holler at Mono's Best, and he will fucking tell you what to do. I also wanted to tell you about some website updates that we got. Just an update that the back end of the member section is now easier to update your profile. I don't know if a lot of you... I'm not the greatest with website shit, so I checked it out. The team made it a lot easier for people to get on there and just changed a few aspects of the design layout and the front end of the site. So log on and check it out to best understand exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, because I'm sure the words I'm trying to put it into are not doing it any type of fucking justice. So log on to your Cypher Circuit profile and keep your shit fucking current, please. I'm guilty of it more than anybody because I don't really go on there enough. But keep your SoundCloud links up to date. Keep your YouTube up to date. Keep your photos up to date. Keep everything up to date on your Cypher Circuit and use it as an electronic press kit. Get your shit out there. Send it to people whenever you tell them you rap or you want to rap with them or you want to buy a feature. Send them your fucking Cypher Circuit so they could see all your shit in one fucking place and make the decision if they want to fuck with your ass. Feel me? Also, I want to congratulate Two Bibles. He's putting out a new mixtape, so shout out to Two Bibles. If you don't know who Two Bibles is, we've had him on Murder the Beat several fucking times. Dude is really dope, and he spits fucking fire. He's really passionate at what he does, and I haven't yet got a chance to check out his mixtape, but I will be doing so this week. While I'm in the gym getting it in, I will bump that and see what's good with it. So I think you should do the same. And then when I come back, we could talk about it next week. You feel me? I don't know if you do, motherfucker. So right now, we're going to make a call. Okay? We're going to call a dude who has slowly but surely, actually not slowly, I've been rocking with dudes since his first submission that I seen. I'm sure he had other ones. But I think he's really dope. And we're doing this new shit where we give our members a chance to select who we are going to use for Murder the Beat. And this week it's Chub Hill.
I ain't into politics, but I'm into politicking. I'll blaze and when I get the munchies, eat a pile of chicken. I'm normally straight spitting. This time's a little different, cause I ain't even competing. I'm judging the competition. Monday was work mode. I'm listening to Sick Flow. My phone rang, I picked up. Yo, Chub Hill, what's good, Mo? He said working. I'm literally backing the truck up, bro. Hit the loading dock, do it and park. What's up, though? He said nothing. Just let me run something by you right quick. This week for Murder the Beat, yo, it'd be dope if you pick, cause they can respect the opinion of somebody who's sick. You the illest to ever do it, and I think you're the shit. Alright, I may have embellished on the end a little bit, but you can ask Mo. The rest of the convo was legit. So since Monday, I've been watching, and I got my eyes peeled. Tune into the Cypher on Sunday. You'll know how I feel. Keep killing that.
So we're gonna get this motherfucker Chub Hill on the phone right now and talk to him about his shit and see what the fuck he says. You understand? I don't think you know. So let's see how this works. I don't know. I just texted him and warned him that I'm calling him. I spoke to him this morning and told him, but I don't know if he got the message. Well, he got the message because he wrote me back. But I'm down here. I'm on my fucking phone. My phone sucks donkey dicks in this fucking room down here. So I hope it works. Let's try them out. Yo.
Yo.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, nice and clear now.
What the fuck is good, Chub Hill?
What's good, Coach? Just doing what I do, man. I was having a good day. I was getting ready to be baked as fuck all day today, man, but I just got a call from work. Motherfuckers need me today and shit. Fucked up my whole weekend.
Fuck that. You gotta turn the phone off and tell them to fucking take a shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's what.
What's good, homie?
That's what it is, man. Nah, I was just explaining to the fucking people out there in Cypher Circuit land that we got you to pick the fucking Murder the Beat submissions for this week. So
yeah, that's dope, man. I was super to get that call too, man. I really had to, you know what I mean? Because I watch all the time, but this time I really had to go through and listen to every second of every submission. You know what I mean? So it was dope, man. A lot of people doing some dope shit out there, man.
I think it's really dope that we actually got one of the members to take part in this shit and fucking and pick the other people, so it doesn't show any type of, you know, favoritism. Because me and Tabs pick a lot of the same cats every week, but it's for a reason. Because y'all motherfuckers that we pick every week are dope. So we thought, you know,
hey,
if we could get somebody else.
And the fucked up part is, man, is I know, like, just this week proved to me right now how hard it is to only be able to pick 10. Like, there's so many people that would just dope, you know what I'm saying? And like, to only take 10, that shit's tough, man. It really is. So I definitely tip my hat to you guys every week, man.
Yeah, man.
That's tough. It's a job, too, trying to keep up with all them damn submissions.
Nah, it ain't easy to fucking do. But, yo, before we get into the submissions, I got them all lined up, ready to go. Why don't you tell these motherfuckers, like, a little bit about you, where you're from, you know what I'm saying, like, what you been doing with this rap shit? You got any albums out? You know, tell us, if people needed to know some shit about Chub Hill, what would they need to know? Let us know right now.
Oh, well, I'm be honest. What you need to know is I'm an old man at this point. I feel like anyway, man. I feel like there's a lot of young people out there fucking the game up. But luckily, Cypher Circuit, it like revived me, man. I haven't been recording nothing in a long time, man. And I almost was just like fuck it. I'm just done. You know what I mean? And then I came across Cypher Circuit, and that shit just re-energized me, man. Rejuvenated the kid. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm from Rhode Island and shit, man. I've been spitting for a long time, man. Late 90s, early 2000s, I was in a group out here and shit, and we were doing our thing, but like the group just dispersed, and so like we all went our separate ways, and you know, there's a story. There'll be a time for that, but so I just ain't been doing shit, working, taking care of these kids, man, and then along came Cypher Circuit, man, and like I said, recharged my batteries, and now I got some things I'm working on, and like I said, there'll be a time for that. You guys will see it. But, yeah, man, that's basically it,
How old are you?
I'm 35, man.
Damn,
I could
son.
be your big brother.
I mean...
I know, I look like a baby in the face, but...
You look younger than me, man. Son. You're a year older than me, you old bastard.
That's what I'm saying, man. I could be your big brother, man. I hear you guys talk about this kid. I'm like, listen to these guys. They only knew, man.
Yo, man, seriously, you could go out and tell motherfuckers you were 19. You look young as shit, bro. So you're only as old as you feel.
That's it. I get it all the time. If you're old as you feel, I'm about 14 and a half right now, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
Can't wait for my sweet 16, baby.
Oh, I really thought you were younger than that. Shit, you older than me. I'm about to be 35 too. It ain't a year. It's a couple months, but shit. But so we're meeting a lot of motherfuckers that are same as us, man. Me and Tabs. Tabs is 35 too, or 34 and a half. He about to be 35. And there's a lot of cats that really went hard with this spitting shit in the late 90s like us, and now just felt the same way. Like, yo, this shit is dog shit now. Motherfuckers really fucked the game up, and I don't want nothing to do with it. And that's the whole reason why we're doing this Cypher Circuit shit. People tell us we're crazy. There's no money in it. No shit, motherfucker. There's absolutely no money in this shit. Like, it's just because we love it. So we're glad to find other people that share that same sentiment. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely, bro, and that's exactly what Cypher Circuit is too, man. I've definitely picked up on that, man. A lot of cats that just support each other, man. It's a lot of positive energy, and it's like it's getting bigger every week, man. It's just dope. I'm glad I found it, you know what I mean? And now I'm in for the ride, you know? Shit, matter of fact, I'm the anchor of the ship from Rhode Island, you know?
Yo, that's dope, man. Yo, what was it? How did you find it? I'm wondering, how did you come across?
I found it on Instagram. Actually, I was just flipping through, you know, searching for hip hop shit, man, and I stumbled across it. That's it. I put in hip hop in the search bar, you know, and then a couple videos came up, and I started clicking. And I found it right as you guys were doing the Chris Rivers thing. Is actually where I remember it, because I was like, damn, that shit's dope, man. I listened to it. Actually, probably about a couple weeks before that, I heard a couple videos or whatever, and I was like, damn, this shit's dope what they're doing. And then once you did the Chris Rivers thing, man, I said, yeah, these guys are official, you know? Like, they're really doing this shit for underground. Like, yeah, man, that shit was dope. And ever since then, I just been rocking, man. And everybody, like I said, every week it gets bigger. I hear somebody new and, like, some more dope, so much originality. It's just it's dope, man. It really is. You don't hear everybody trying to do the future and all these other people's shit. You know, everybody got their own original styles and sounds, and the shit's just dope as hell, man.
That's what it is, man. And I'm glad we're reaching that.
And I'm going to say, hey, by the way, let me cut you off right quick. I'm going to keep saying dope till I'm fucking dead. I don't care who don't like it, you know?
Yo, me too, man. Motherfuckers be like, it's more myself where I start, because I watch the shit back when I'm editing the shit. And I'm like, every time after somebody come on that's ill, I'm like, yo, that kid is dope. Like, that's dope. That's dope. So I try to fucking, you know, use my words like I tell my son. Use your words. But I only got one for it. You feel me?
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie. We share that word. Shit. Yeah, man.
All right, man.
That's what it is.
That's definitely what it is. Let's get into this shit right now. Right off top, we got a dude you picked named Monty Double XL. We're going to play it and then, you know, say a couple words about it. All right?
Definitely.
All right, here we go.
Yo. Catch me dusting off my Bible. I'm preaching Ebonics and spit the virus. I've been about it. Gave him a script and I grabbed the title. Just the Undertaker. OD enough to be on the finals. Just don't play me. You gon' feel the spirit and I snatch your vitals. This is hardcore, not some bootleg and parkour. Tell me what you acting hard for. It's a bomb war. When we spark up on your jack war. Why you always lying for? Yo, ain't nothing the same. China met Godzilla. Now Monty Kong killing the beats. What's good, Dilla? The rap scheme game straight from Big Daddy Kane. I pause just to take it back to memory lane. I'm very insane. I won't propose to Mary and Jane. I'm the son of the sun, Mary. So the son of my veins that's evil. Stop the glow, crack the whole atmosphere. Fear me not. I'm most deaf a black star to clear the spot. This here is legendary. No one remembers the name who came in secondary. I said, this here is legendary. I want to be a boss. I'm hiring secretary.
I'm gonna tell you right off rip. First off, I've never seen him before. I never, you know, I follow as much as I can on the circuit. I haven't seen him yet. And when I heard that, man, that's just fresh. It's different, man. You know, and that's what it is. It's refreshing. Every time you hear something new or a new style, new take on something, the shit's just refreshing. So that's what it is. That shit stuck with me, man. He's got bars, and it's just dope, man. That's it.
Yeah, yo, that kid was ill, man. This next dude up is what is it called? Hold on, I'm terrible at technology. I don't know about you, but bro, I hit a button on my phone and then I fuck everything up. So the next dude is I2 Dream in Color, but color spelled COLOUR. Right. Let's check him out.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Cypher Circuit? Please let me know if my mic is working. And I know no human life is perfect, so I'm just trying to find the vice to work with. Oh, and don't bite the verses. I'm making rare figures, ducking taxes with a C-list actress who got a tummy tuck. Sick with the tactics, I got a hair trigger. So for your carrot, you get hit with the bullet faster than bunnies. Fuck all of you dummies, duck, know that my click rabid. And if that last scheme went all the way past scene, it proved that I spit magic. All of your shit tragic, made me a sick habit of proving that if you spit with a fuzzy mic, I'll show up radio with a wool knit, you still never withstand it. Fuck rap, I spin Stevie and Coltrane. Offer up a beat, I prove how easy I blow brains. G's be a bit queasy, all off of a quick freebie. I'm greasy, so if you seek, believe me, I'm propane. Yeah.
Alright, so what
that
was
one,
it?
Hey, that one right there speaks for itself, man. slayed that shit. And again, I haven't seen him. You know, I haven't seen him, and I click on it, and that's what he gives us, man. Like, that's just fire right there.
Yo.
The bars, the whole, just everything, the delivery, that shit was 100, man.
That dude right there, right? A couple years ago on Facebook, I don't know if you're on Facebook, I did a contest. I was going through my hard drive, and I had a bunch of joints that I just had verses on with, you know, they were incomplete. So I put one up, and I did a contest, and I was like, yo, just put a verse on here, and the best one, I'm going to have you come to the studio and fucking, we'll do a joint with you. Me, Diabolic, and Taboo. So this kid, that kid right there, he went by the name at the time of Prophet. I don't know. Right now, it's his YouTube, his Instagram name is something different than that, but his name is Dan.
Right.
Went by the name of Prophet. This kid at the time was like 17 or 18 years old, and he spit a verse, and I'm just like, holy shit, this motherfucker is dope. Like, he wrecked the shit better than anybody else. And I had this kid, I lived in Brooklyn at the time, I had this kid come to the studio. It was me, him, Taboo, and Diabolic at that studio. And this kid was like in his fucking like glory. Like, he was like, yo, and I could, you know, I guess it was cool, you know, having the older cats in there when you're a young cat coming up spitting. But he came in there and he laid down some fire ass shit. We did a freestyle over some fucking Cameron beat, I think. And it was dope, man. So I'm glad to see him submitting. Yeah, man. That was
like
ill.
I said, he just slayed that shit, man. He came on and just slayed it, man.
Yeah, he's real fucking ill, man. I gotta reach out to him and fucking. He sent me a message on Facebook. I guess he was telling me that he did this shit. But yo, I get so many fucking.
Just for the record, not to cut you off again, but I'm not on Facebook, man. I don't do face. I do real face. You want to see me? It's real face, man. I ain't on Facebook. I don't like all that. I feel like Facebook is just a fake circle of gossip, and I just don't get involved in that shit, man. That's all.
I hear
but,
you.
Yeah, I'm on Real Face, though, if you want to holler at me.
Real Face, not Facebook.
That's right.
Yeah, man. I get on there. I don't know. If you were on there, you would see, dude, I'm on there clowning motherfuckers all day, just talking shit. Like, the same type of shit talk on the show I do on Facebook. Just fucking with motherfuckers. People hate me on there because I just go fucking crazy. All right, so next up, we got N.E.G.U.S_. Let's check them out.
This for Cypher Circuit, man. I got a freestyle. I have no problem. Off the dome. Much love. Look, I see them Lilo and Stitches, two snitches, bitch nigga tripping, bullets shit hit you hard to your temples, it's so relentless. And if a Cypher circling, I'm sorry, my Cypher's perfect. I'm killing all these bitch niggas, you niggas wasn't worthy of me. Lightning bolt to your feet, acrobatically fuck a faggot. I'm smashing this like assassin, it's transient when I'm blasting, nigga, fuck what you think. I'm over niggas dome adding extra shit like Widow's Peaks, but I don't have one. A bald head like Uncle Phil, my shit is hard, nigga, I'm killing bitch niggas, knee drop you nil. Pop your hoe like a pill, lay baby, still I'm Zeus, that's when I kill my boss, hella Hector Smith and Wesson next to your dome. That's chrome shots. I'm killing niggas that's dead clocks. You weren't ready for my time that are spewed into the hearts of the fallen, into the hearts of the chosen. I'm killing all these bitch niggas. Yes, sir, I'm balling D Rose and my niggas mad. I'm the only way to kick your flipper, kick a lame nigga trash. Fuck you, bitch nigga, just conduct my swag. I'm in my room and I'm freestyling. My bars is wild and I'm killing.
That dude right there, man, I picked him because he's coming off the top and there's just. I mean, that you know, I see you do it all every week on the show. You've probably done it a million times in your life. We've all done that. Right there takes a special skill, man, to come off the head, make sense, and still be dope at the same time. It's just, you know, it is what it is. That right there needs to be seen, man.
Yeah, that was really fucking technical, man. A lot of people would be like, yo, that's not a freestyle. If Tabs was here right now, he'd be like, that wasn't freestyle.
No, I'm going to tell you the key sign right there. You know that's off the top because he repeated a word or two, and you know that just happens, you know, and I could tell that's original, man. That's off the top right there. Nobody writes that. Look at that's flames off the top right there.
Yeah, no, it sounds improvised, but at the same time, like you said, he had them crutches he fell back on to keep it moving,
right.
and that shit was really ill. Next up, we got Tones, Bad Karma. Let's play this dude right here.
You ain't ready for this session. I'm always manifesting, destined for the greatness. You still wait with corrections on your pages. Me, I'm paperless to the universe, dispersed, disintegrate the drift. I take my verse to the next level. I'm on a place you can't get to mentally with the devil. I high above the heavens in the clouds with God, arousing the crowds with the odds on my side in my favor. I rhyme, forget it, I'll be deciding later if you die. For now, I just elevate your mind, levitate the sky, drift a little, kill it, spit a little bit. Bullet at your face, make you hit it, pull it, take a deep breath. Last step, when I freestyle it, end your mind with the reception of forever forgetting deception while staring in mirrorless reflection of my perception. It's so close to perfection that I could almost end it whenever step in the session. Dead it, MCs beheading, forget it. You ain't ready for the message when I set it on them. The sentient being, I keep freestyling, MCing, showing you a meaning for my breathing. You die for no reason, fucking heathen.
Listen. That dude, I've heard you guys. I didn't know till I talked to Mo, but that's the guy, Father Tones, that y'all be talking about. That dude's not even human right now. There's no reason in the world somebody should be able to come off the top like that, man. That's one of them dudes, a once in a generation. You just go in the studio, just hit record. I don't need nothing. Just press record, motherfucker, and play the beat, and I'm a slave. That's who he is right there, man.
Bro, there's Butter Tones. There's a point in time. I mean, we kind of drifted apart. Dude was my best friend in the whole world. We would chill every fucking day. There's a tape floating around the internet from 2006. We were on 90.1 radio, me and Buttertones. This motherfucker blacked the fuck out for like an hour. Dude, he writes, he spits freestyles better than most people write. Like this kid, and it's been like that since I know him, like 16 fucking years. The kid has been spitting freestyles like this forever.
That's crazy.
It's really like this. I just saw that dude Murs was going for the freestyle, the world record or some shit to try to rhyme for 24 hours. Buttertones would beat that record easily, if he ever got the chance.
Oh, I bet.
So
that dude's he's out of control with that, man. That's just, like I said, that ain't even fair. There's people who can't write like that, like you just said. That's inhuman, man. You know
the craziest shit. Buttertones is a blood relative of Cole and Taboo. So you got these three cats that were just born this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm sure it took work. It took endless hours, but for the three of them to just be that good at rapping is just not fair for the rest of the population. So
yeah, that's crazy, man.
All right, next up we got Z, the last letter.
Cypher Circuit got the ambient prescription refilled. I mean Z's back, swagging on any recorded device that I breathe at. I'm musicology mixed with the new philosophy. The fans appear out of thin air if you do it properly. I won't promote, but I know what I do is dope. And I'm happy if you like it, but won't notice if you don't. I'm killing every instrumental that I come across like a fucking boss. Cause you have to work harder when you're fucking off. Used to have a piece, lucky I didn't bust it off. Cause the one time that I wanted to, what a fucking cost. Revenge is the petty man's bread and butter. That's why I stand out, I'm nothing like every other. I got a lot of brothers and they come in every color. And I'm ready for war, I see you making any suffer. And it's not just me, we got heavy numbers. So don't sleep, or it might be a deadly slumber. Z, Cypher Circuit, baby, what up?
Oh, my bad, man, I'm trying to drop off my baby over here. But listen, Z to me is one of my favorites, man. He's just... Everything's so smooth and effortless, and his bars are on point, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I love Z. I ain't even gonna lie. That dude is nasty, man.
Yeah, he's real ill. All right, next up, we got Dan, a.k.a. Daniel, MCRE. Another one of them cats that every time I see him, he just murked shit. So let's check this out.
This is real shit, right? That make you feel shit, right? We'll turn the lights down and track up, refill whatever's in that cup and lend your ears real quick, aight? I was lost within the space-time continuum, trying to see the planet from a different vantage, can't find a cinema, only war your wages for minimum, why this whole thing is unraveling, shaped like a Cinnabon, your plans are too basic, can't see past the next paycheck, man, he raps tighter than latex, I'm tired of the same flex, I'm trying to reach my apex, I'm like a windshield with Ray next when I face threats, cause all the hate that y'all dropping on me, it dissipate, then all of y'all can sit around and commiserate. You see, my grind is equivalent to the figure 8, while y'all moving circles like a dinner plate. I guess my appetite is of a different taste, and it's an acquired one. Outside of the box like a dick when it's time to come. How live are these thoughts if I'm liable to die for the cause? Just rewinding the pause, hope these lyrics inspire some. This is real shit, right? That make you feel shit, right?
Yo.
Yo, out of control, man. Week after week. I mean, a couple of times a week. I never heard nothing. I never heard no bullshit come from that dude, man. It's always fire. And I wanted to get some new faces up, but sometimes you just got to give credit where it's due, man. He slayed that.
I mean, there's been weeks where I skip him just because he kills it every week, and I feel terrible because his bars are just fucking next level, like crazy, bro.
Yeah, he's in a lane of his own, man. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm glad you chose him this week. Next up, we got Shoebox Proper.
Listen, I am not a pirate, flow still arson. I am from the islands, kinda like Ireland. Feeling so irie, kinda like Marley. Used to be a dog in Samoan, that's Miley. Backed in the corner and I'm feeling like Marlin. Mugging at the weigh-ins, kinda like Marlin. But you know I'm trying to be more like Marlin. Fishing for the souls, I got hooks for the Marlin. Brothers hear the bars and do more than admire it. Feeling like my pen shunned, wanna retire it. Treat me like a terrorist, more like a tyrant. But I'm about that change, no cheese, no diary. Plus you know the boy paid dues, no diary. Vows like vows flow, moves like diary. Fresh in the flesh, boy, live and direct. 53787, please dial it. Lord, with your hands guide me, Palm Pilot. Yeah, you know my ego got me feeling like a flight risk. Probably take you under like a gator in the bayou. So I'm swan diving, link in my bayou.
That's fresh right there, man. The whole rhyme scheme, everything, man. That was dope. Some dope lines in there, everything.
Yeah, man, he never disappoints, man. I got that dude on a few times. Every time I'm impressed. So, next up, we got Chris Romero.
Now I can chitter chatter, hit you with different patterns, with lyrics scattered. If my words don't penetrate your heart, then it didn't matter. I ain't trying to be just another rapper who never captured his potential. I'm trying to shatter the mold, become a factor in this hip-hop game to make a difference, hopefully for the better and not get lost in the midst of it. Hip-hop, where you at? In fact, all the good you lack is from the greed you chose to attract. Now I can rap about how great I am, or I can teach you something. Most of the songs on the radio don't teach you nothing. It's like subliminally you're their puppet and they've drenched out the substance and poison the well, that's why they feed you from it. And did you know that the beats were designed to keep you clubbing with rhymes and keep you thugging? Meanwhile, to keep you stuck in some sort of mind state that covers up your vision. Go to sleep, wake up, now you're in prison. We created hip-hop, now they use it to enslave us. Maybe we created a monster, who's gonna save us? The corporations have tainted the game on how it used to be, but we can take it back with unity.
Yeah.
Yo, hands down, best one of the week right there. And he came in late, jumped in late last night, man. The message was so on par. A lot of people dropped some dope ass messages this week, but his whole everything, the visuals, this dude, he's got it all, man. He's got it all. I'm telling you right now, he's got it all, man. That shit was so dope, man, and I appreciate the message and the whole everything, the breakdown. Crazy. You guys got to check. And well, everybody's on to him by now, but if you're not, you need to go on and follow that dude. That dude's doing big shit, man.
He just did that group project with what's his name? The other dude. It's called Revive.
David Blade.
Yeah, David Blade.
Yeah, David Blade. Yeah, them dudes are slaying shit, man. You know.
Hell yeah! All right, one more, last one. I couldn't find this fucking video. I had to text Chub Hill and ask him where the fuck is the video. It's,
right. My dude Spills, man. Another one. He's doing classic shit too. Go on and play that, man.
Yeah, right here.
I'm in a very crowded room of rappers. Spit shit that be making niggas piss the mattress. And don't you forget it or even get it backwards or get it twisted. My name is listed for spitting acid. When they hear that boy rhyme, know it's fire, nigga follow on the gram. I don't even see him like a picture. Typical haters, so what you jealous for? Flamethrower, I don't need a match when I set it off. A bunch of bitches, you niggas pussy, you wet and soft. I hope these rappers get offended by the metaphors. Player, then I give you the mathematics. Niggas say the rhymes that I'm kicking, the track static dope. They be thinking I'm serving a crack addicts, but the labels wouldn't give me a chance of a crack at it. It's fine. Hearing voices in the back of my mind, out of control like adolescents slapping they moms. You get the pound, not the slap in the palm. They had me standing at the back of the line. I'm in a hurry, man, I'm pressing for time. Had them pressing rewind, fast forward to the money and push. Nowadays I get the funniest looks, I laugh at them. These niggas is Patch Adams, Black Phantoms in the back of the crib. I blast cannons.
Word.
Yo, no, every line was something dope, man. Dope ass metaphors, just everything, delivery. And I don't know if you've got a chance to check out those little cereal commercials he does, man. He's just slaying everything, man.
Yo, I checked out every one.
Becoming one of my favorites. Not becoming, he is one of my favorites, man.
This dude, I actually have been seeing his work. Like, I guess we got friends in common on Facebook. He's been putting in work for a minute. I seen a couple of his videos, and then I got on his Instagram. When I was looking for this video today, I peeped all them serial shits. Them shits was fucking gangster, yo. The dude is real dope, man. So, motherfuckers need to check for him if you ain't already. That's King Spills BK. Get on there, check him out. All right, so that was Murder the Beat for this week. I want to thank Chub Hill for spending shit. We've been on the phone almost a half hour, spending this time going over these submissions. Man. Word up.
And listen, and I just want to let everybody know, man, yo, a lot of you killed that shit, man. I mean, I got so many honorable mentions, I can't even get into it. But everybody pretty much slayed that shit, man. You know, everybody you see every week definitely did their thing that they normally do, you know. And it was dope, man. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to doing it again someday, you know.
That's what it is,
does,
man.
It takes a lot of your week up, man, trying to keep up, because a lot of people are stealing the hashtag and hashtagging shit that ain't got nothing to even do with it. You know what I mean? So you end up watching some bullshit videos trying to find the good submissions and shit. But you know, it was dope, man. I enjoyed myself.
That's what it is, man. One of these days, we got to get you down in New York. We're going to do a cypher. I'm going to call the East Coast cats that are within driving distance. I spoke about earlier on the show. You'll see it once it's up. Me and my cousin are opening a video production studio. So hopefully I'm going to be able to put a cypher together and get all you cats out, the dudes that are, like I said, within driving distance of New York City. Have everybody come down and just kill shit, man. You're more than welcome.
That's gonna be sick. That'll be epic right there. I hear you mention this all the time.
I've just been waiting, man. I've been waiting for the right time, and it seems like everything is going in a direction where, you know, I want to be able to control the environment that we're in, and I don't want to be rushed. So if we're in my spot, we could chill, we could do what we got to do, and then, you know, do whatever, man. It'll be fun. So I just want to thank you for spending this time with us and rocking with us. And from everybody over here, Taboo, Mo, I'm sure feel the same way. We really appreciate you, man. It's dope to connect with cats like you. So,
hey, no doubt, man. I appreciate y'all the same way. Trust me, man. We share feelings, man. You guys are all cool over there, and the shit's just dope. We're all in it for the same reasons, you know. I love it, man. I'm here. I'm home.
Word.
You know, big brother's home, baby.
That's it. Now you ain't the kid no more. Now I'm going to refer to you as my big brother. That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm going to let you go.
Coach. Yeah, no doubt, man. Let me go on and grind out, feed these damn kids, yeah, man.
All right, do what you got to do, man. Peace.
All right, brother. Peace.
One. So that's what it is, man. Shout out to the boy, Chub Hill, man. That was dope, man. I can't wait to get more of you involved. As you can see, it's going to take a little bit of your time to go through the submissions and really fucking see what we got going on and what we're doing. And, but I think that a lot of you would, hold on, I just want to get that mic out of my motherfucking way. I think that a lot of you would be down to do it. So if you're interested, reach out to @Mo Knows Best. Let him know that's something you want to do, man. And this show is turning out pretty good. I have to say myself, it feels good. So I hope that in the future, when Tabs isn't here, like I said, he ain't going to be here for the next 2 weeks, but I hope in the future that we will have the same rhythm and we can kill it the same way. You feel me? So it's that time of the week where I let you motherfuckers know what beat we are using for the next week's Murder the Beat. And this week is selected by Old School Hip Hop. And the beat he chose to have motherfuckers rock to is going to be Sway and King Tech and Eminem, the anthem. Let's see how it goes. Why can't I hear this shit? Why is this shit fucked up? Why does it have to be fucking shitty? Oh, I know why. Because that's my life. Hold on. It's the Wake Up Show anthem. Sway and King Tech, coming off the top every time we catch wreck. You never see me in the fucking spot without a deck, bumping the old classics. You never know respect till it hits you in the face and it knocks your fucking nose loose. Where's the old school rappers with the where's the old school rappers with the old shoes, the shell toes? You hear me? That's hell no. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Go home, go roam in a lane go roam in a lane that's not walked. You can't see me off the top and get chalked. Have your body on the floor dripping blood, doesn't matter, got them boots in your face with the mud. Then I shrug like, fuck you gonna do about it? Nothing. I don't care if your whole crew surrounded, bluffing. Then I punch them in they shit, then I rock them down the block and I'm walking with they bitch, cause I'm that ill. Never seen me, that's Phil, coming down the block walking with your shit, that's still the illest one. Thrill is gone when I'm done rapping. Never seen a motherfucker gun clapping, cause I hit him with the 1-2 punch him, break his motherfucking jaw, then I eat his luncheon. In the spot killing shit for like 100 eons. Peon rappers just get fronted, not nothing, they get fronted. What I mean is they get they 2 feet. What I mean is they get they 2 teeth knocked something down they fucking throat. Down they fucking throat, and I kill it when I stop rapping. Doesn't matter, shit is fun and it's not acting. When I'm coming off the dome piece, never see me at the spot like Jerome's niece, who caught the chrome piece right into her head, laying on the sand, and you know that chick dead. Rest in peace, that was over 20 years ago. She would have been 36 about a year ago. I don't know. You should really listen to the rhymes that I spit, cause I kill it with the diction. In fact, it's non-fiction. In fact, I'm not kicking whack rhymes when I do it, just glisten. Shout to everybody on the team writing. Doesn't even matter if it's freestyle in spite of this. When I kick the rhymes, you never seen it, like a 27-inch motherfucking zenith. Believe it. And my penis is the magic. And I said it cause it's tragic. If I let them have it, blow they fucking guts out. Put my big fat dick in a slut's mouth. Muck mouth is my friend, so is Tabs. We in the group called Bad Karma. That's us, coming to the place cause mad drama. I got freestyles for days, never ending, never spending time in my head mending all the fucking sick thoughts that I fucking have in my brain. The shit I go through is sad, but I don't let it get me down, not for a second. I penetrate your face with a punch when I wreck it, disconnecting any spine from the base. Every time I see you, I wanna punch you in your face. That seemed like the only thing I talk about. Doesn't really matter if it's soft or if it's loud. When I spit these words from the fucking top into the clouds, they will drop you in your mouth when I put it in your fucking face. And I spill it like the taste. That's it. I can't rhyme. That's it, man. This show is taking the life out of me today, man. I need a drink of water. Episode 31 in the motherfucking Cypher. I'm out. Peace. I think chasing imaginary turtles is just the tip of what's an iceberg for what is about to come down the line for your overall mental health.